Yes, yes, yes. I ain't even gonna do it. What's going on, everybody? We're back again. Back at it again with a Mixing Pot podcast. Love it, love it. We're back here, episode 93. You already know. We're going strong. We're finishing. We're gonna get to 95 definitely before the end of the year. But yeah, we're back again on a wonderful Wednesday. As you can hear the rain outside. It's fucking raining cats and dogs. It's ass. I was outside all fucking day in the rain, but fuck the weather. What's going on, Chef Tariq?
Hi, how are you?
I'm dead. I love when you do that shit.
It's been a little while. That's all. It's been a little while since I've done that.
I'm dead.
You know. What's going on? We're here.
Yeah, we are here on a gloomy ass day. I feel like we're in the UK or some shit.
Yeah, this day sucks.
This is really what the UK looks like almost every day. I heard that shit's
crazy.
Basically. Yeah, you get me. But great ass fucking day to be here on the Mixing Pot podcast, literally, because we're sipping fucking Red Stripe.
Red Stripe. It's beer. Red beer.
I'm dead.
Bro,
Red Stripe.
You remember
lager.
You remember that commercial?
No, I don't.
Bro, that Jamaican. Bro, now I gotta pull that up for you to watch because that freaking that commercial used to be funny as hell every time I see it.
When's the first time you had Red Stripe?
I think when I was in Jamaica.
Yeah.
In 22.
22.
22.
That's nice.
Yeah, that was the first time I had it. Yeah, this nigga, bro.
Hooray, beer. Says the beautiful man. I'm dead. Yeah, Red Stripe is the Jamaican drink of choice. I've come to find out. All my niggas from back home, Chad and Dilly especially.
Yeah.
They always, it's no Coronas and shit with them.
They be sipping on
They want the Red Stripe, bro. So we gonna pop this baby, these bad boys open.
You don't even have an opener, huh?
I don't drink, bro.
Oh, damn it. I forgot your goddamn souvenirs again.
Hooray beer.
You know what? Just use your teeth.
Yeah. Great joke. Great fucking joke. You're a fucking asshole. That's why I got an appointment on Monday. Anyway.
Just use your teeth.
What's it called? Weekends. Let's get into them. Fucking asshole.
Cheers. Cheers.
Red Stripe. Hooray beer. Nah, that shit is good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Chilling. Calm.
I fuck
calm.
with it.
Very calm. Very calm. So.
Very calm. But anyway, weekends. What happened with you this weekend? Let's get into you. Pause.
That was the wrong button. You just applauded. Hey, yo, you trying to get into.
Hey, shit.
Hey, yo.
We got to talk about Jay-Z anyway, so.
Oh, wow. This weekend I had a little small catering gig. It was cool. Wasn't really anything serious. Sunday we had our friends miss at Dominguez's house. Mm-hmm. We pulled up. Had a little Yankee Swap. I bought a heater, but it's like a glove warmer. Like you put like your boots on it or stuff like that, and like kind of like warm up. Ronnie, my dad's friend, he got that like 2 years ago during Yankee Swap,
And got it again.
This year he got it. He was like, "Bro, I already have one," and I literally sat there like, "You niggas don't know it's me," but I'm laughing like, "He got it again," and then literally everybody like, so every time someone would go, he'd be like, trying to pass
swap
it off, and it's like.
So what is a Yankee Swap? You can swap any gift that anyone else has.
Say we got like 4 people. We got this laptop. We got the Roadcaster. We got your bong, and then your headphones. We draw numbers. If I got number 1, and then I get the bong, and I'm like, damn, I can't trade it because I was first. Mm-hmm. So whoever else after me, if they want it, they can trade for it, basically.
But you have to agree if they want to trade.
Well, if they want to take it, they can take it. It's so So like if I got the roadcast, I'm like, yes, like I've needed this to get the podcast.
And you've already exposed it to everybody.
And the next nigga like, I could use that, but then that nigga got the headphones. Like, well, I already got headphones. Give me the roadcaster. Now I'm stuck with headphones.
Yeah, nah.
So like,
It's a good thing y'all don't invited me.
yeah,
Because if I get something good, I'm holding on to it.
bro.
And you can't hold on to it in a Yankee swap?
Nah, if someone wants to take it, like,
Bro.
that's why.
Imagine 4 years ago doing a Yankee swap. PlayStation 5.
And then they got a PlayStation 5 in there.
Oh my God, that is gonna be a bloody Christmas. I swear to God. Because there is no way that I got this gift and then this motherfucker next to me got a pair of mittens and he sees what I got and says, yeah, swap. No.
Bro,
no.
It was like two
You can't lock it down? Nothing like that? Nah, fuck that.
Bro, it was like 2 years ago when we like did it. Freaking, I think Olivia got something that was good. And then Nyland got something else. She said, nope, I want that. And Nazir was like, what? Nazir got something. He said, give me that, Nyland. She freaking was pissed.
I'm dead, bro.
Throwing a whole fit. And it was like, well, that's Yankee swap for you.
That's Yankee swap.
That's how it is. But freaking what is it? I got the one I picked up was a goddamn Hamilton blender. Like the small Hamilton ones you make for like shakes or whatever. I'm like, I got 2 blenders. I don't need a blender. My dad got this thing where it was like you can put your phone behind it. It was like kind of like a Alexa, but it was like you could put your phone on and watch TV. I was like
a projector thing?
Kind of. I was like, I want that. And then somebody, I think Isabella had some. She had a scale. She said, yeah, I want this one instead of the goddamn SpongeBob cups. And I said, I got a scale. That's cool.
A scale, like a food scale?
No, like I'm gonna weigh myself scale. Like, I'm like, come on. Literally. Hey, yo, I said I'm about to repackage this somewhere else. Yo.
Nah, I don't do that Yankee swap shit, bro.
Bro, nah, we gotta do it one year. It's fun as hell because it's funny when you're like, did I really just get this? And you see something out there like, I want that. And then you see something else crazy, and you see someone else get pissed off. It is funny. It's funny. So like, we gotta do it.
So you would always want to be last, pretty much.
You want to be at the end. You gotta be at the end. You gotta get lucky and be at the end.
Like, and if you have to pick numbers. How do you pick?
Yeah, we just pick numbers. We just draw a hat. Just pick a number real quick.
Yeah. So you won the game. The name of the game is to be last.
Yeah, you gotta get
because you could get any gift then. Cool.
But to go about with the heater, my Aunt Martine, she got like truffles, and she was the last person. She was like, "Oh, I want the heater from Ronnie."
Truffles?
It was like the chocolate truffles.
Okay, I was about to say, like, what are y'all doing over there? Niggas is giving out truffles now?
It was like $15 minimum. If someone had truffles, I would. If they had actual truffles,
okay, what's the limit, bitch?
I would have been like, nigga, give me that. What?
No cap. What the fuck?
What the hell? I'm about to go crazy on my next video.
Don't let another nigga have saffron in that bitch.
Literally.
Like, whoa.
What?
Swap.
They got a whole goddamn beef tenderloin.
No
nigga,
cap.
What?
Wagyu steak. That's a chef. That's literally a chef.
A chef Yankee swap. That would be
crazy.
tough.
Not new knives, fucking Worcester knives. That'd be crazy.
Literally. But no, it was cool. You ever see the TikTok game where like you have a box and it's like 5 like cups or whatever, and you gotta match the cups or like the bottles or whatever.
But they're all like under, you can't see them yet.
And then like the person come up and they're like money. We played that too. You know, they was like, we like, oh yeah, youngest to oldest. Everyone's coming up. My dad and Dominguez are there. Like everyone's like, they had water bottles with like food coloring. Everyone comes up. Everyone's going up. They're like, nope. I come up. I said, all right, first take Jake. Yup. I said, okay. Next one. Yup. I said, oh, thank you. And then it was just $1, so it wasn't like we had 50s or whatever. But it was like, all right, 2 for 2. Next one. 3 for 3. Next one. 4 for 4. Bro, first round took everything. I said, thank you very much.
Damn.
Yo, Tiana's
That's a skill.
Tiana's like, yep, there you go. There you go. That's my man.
Bro, I swear our girlfriends are like literally the same person. Shit's crazy.
I'm like, but it was funny though. It was cool. It was fun. And then I was actually just with her and Shareed. We went to see that Tiana had a doctor's appointment, so we was up there in Boston on this rainy day. So, but yeah, that was it. You know, kind of just chill, cool. Oh, I made some raviolis yesterday at our house. Some like creamy like bacon, spinach, raviolis.
This just sound fire.
It was good as hell.
Hell yeah.
Good as hell.
Ravioli goes stupid too. Fresh ravioli too.
Well, it wasn't fresh raviolis. It was the frozen ones, but like the sauce and like everything else was.
Oh yeah.
So,
I mean, that's even good too. Fuck it. Even those tortellinis, I'd be copping from fucking Aldi's and shit.
That's what it was. She like
fire.
She's seen a recipe for tortellinis, but when I was at Market Basket, they only had like the tiny ones. I was like, I'm not gonna make these.
Bro, if you go over here, they have it for like $3, bro.
Yeah,
$3 and like 50 something cents.
I was hoping
and it's
to
a family pack.
I was hoping to go to like an Aldi, but the closest thing was the next to the Market Basket. So I was like,
I mean, it is what it is. You got to do what you got.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll just go here. So, but yeah, that was it. That was my week.
That sounded like a fun ass weekend though.
Yeah, it was chill
for real. Yankee swaps and shit.
Yeah, now I'm trying to figure out when am I gonna go Christmas shopping because I ain't bought a goddamn thing. So
that's
literally.
true.
That's very true. Anything. But yeah, what's up with you? How was your week?
My week was horrible. My car left. My car left me. My beautiful baby shut the bed. I'm literally here's a quick story. Driving to work. Now, okay, backstory real quick. About like 2 weeks ago, check engine light comes on. I know I needed an oil change. Cool. But I started feeling the shit jerking a little bit. So I'm like, all right, word. Literally, when I come back from Ohio, I'm going to go get the shit fixed. I'm going to go take care of it.
So before you even finish, side note, bro, why are the cars like this? Like, you go on a trip for few days, a week, all of a sudden you come back to your car, it wants to start acting up.
Mind you, my car doesn't really move because remember, for the longest, I was working from home.
Yeah.
So, like, out of all that time, bro, like, my shit really didn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
And on top of that, like, it's wild. Like you said last week when your shit started acting up, bro, like, it's just whenever you know you got to make a major purchase or put some money into something else, your car hears that shit, that's when the cars start going, bro. It's crazy. But I come back from Ohio. I'm like, all right, let me take this shit over to AutoZone and see what it's talking about. Yep. Took it over to AutoZone, said spark plugs, and it needed an oil change. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. I know how to change the spark plugs because I fucking learned that shit from the prior car. So I literally changed the spark plugs, got everything I needed, and then changed those.
Yep.
And then I was like, all right, bet. Now I got to go to Jiffy Lube to get the oil change. Car's still acting weird. Like, had changed the shit and everything. So I was like, fuck it. Take it to Jiffy Lube. Let them do the oil change. Let them look over the spark plugs. See what's going on. Dude does the spark plugs. Well, he looks over and he said, the spark plugs are good, bro. Literally does the oil change in the car. He said, oh, yeah, your engine had no oil. Blah, 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 blah. You really needed an oil change. Okay, cool. I said, what about that check engine light? He's like, oh, yeah, it's cleared. Don't worry about it. I'm like, all right, word, but what about the jerking in my car, bro? Like, what's going on with that? He's like, oh, well, yeah, like, if it keeps doing it, man, just let me know. But if it happens, like, frequently in, like, the next few days, I would take it to the dealership. All right, cool. 2 weeks pass. 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. 2 fucking weeks. And I'm chilling. My car's fine. No lights on, no nothing. I'm driving to work. Literally get right outside of the fucking business park that I have to pull in for work. I look down at the dash. That bitch is blinking. The check engine was blinking.
Fast.
No, it was.
Oh.
Like that shit. I ain't never seen the bitch blink. So I'm like, okay, first thing I do is hit Google. That shit said, bro, where my phone at, bro? And this is a lesson for all y'all niggas that don't know about your car either. A A blinking check engine light signifies a serious problem with your car and should be taken very seriously, usually indicating an engine misfire which could lead to significant damage if not addressed immediately. So, I see that shit blinking. Big ass Ram 1500 in the left lane about to run into me. I'm trying to gas my shit to speed up a little bit. My shit. I said, yo! Like, I'm in the whip screaming, yo! Yo! That shit just jerking. Yo, that shit was crazy, bro. Mm-hmm. So, I finally pull into the job and shit like that. I didn't get hit because this nigga changed lanes. So, I pull into the job. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with my car? Now I gotta drive all the way from fucking Warwick all the way to back here. Like, nigga. After work. Thank God for my work car. Thank God for my work car. Because if it wasn't for the work car, bro, like, I'd literally have been fucked in that situation. But I went to work, got in the work car, I switched whips, got in the work whip, went to work, came back. Now I had to deal with the shit. Call Josh. He got the AAA shit to take it over to the dealership.
Oh, damn, yeah. If you'd called me, I had AAA too, so.
Yeah, like either or. That ass. But I was talking to him at the time, and he was like, well, what do you need? Are you stranded on the side of the road? And I'm like, nigga, do you work for AAA? Like, why are you asking me these questions? No, I'm not stranded on the side of the road, Josh. But he's hilarious. Anyway, yeah, so they come, they take the whip, take it over to the dealership. Go to the dealership. Shout out my boy Joe. He's like, yeah, I'll take a look at it, but we can't look at it until next week. Mind you, this is a Friday. I drop it off. I'm like,
so you can't look at it till Monday.
So yeah, pretty much. But I'm thinking like they're talking about a week. Like we're booked up a whole week, so we can't look at it at all next week. It's gonna be the following week. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm at work. I took Kiana's car. I'm at work. Boom, I get a text. No, I got a call, actually, and it was Joe. And he's like, good news or bad news? And I'm always with the bad news first. Like,
yeah, you always got to do bad news first. Just say it and literally get it over with.
Your car needs a new engine.
What the hell?
When he said that, I shat my pants. Like, literally, I just shat my pants. Like, what the fuck, bro? My whole car. Like, I can understand if your car needed new brakes, new rotors. Nigga, your shit need an alignment. But an engine, my nigga?
Yeah. You know what's funny? I just had to do something for my car last year. It wasn't the engine, but it was like something that had to do with like the engine. So I had to get a piece for them to put into it. That part was expensive too.
And you had to pay for it?
Yeah, I had to pay for I had bought the part, brought it to the place, and I still had to pay them niggas to put it in too. So
you should have took it to the dealership. You got it from a Ford dealership?
Oh.
What's it called? So I'm like, bro, what? He said, you want the good news? I was like, yeah, sure. Hit me with the good news. This guy goes, yeah. So we're trying to get in contact with Hyundai to see if it's going to be under warranty. So I'm like, all right, cool. Just let me know. Oh, but yeah, your front brakes are going too, so you're going to have to get those done. I'm like, bro, I'm not making any moves until I know what's going on with the car, bro. Yeah, that's smart. Literally, what, 2 days later? Yeah, so like, no, it wasn't even 2 days later. It was the same fucking day. I'm bugging out.
Yeah.
He calls me out later when I'm about to leave work, and he's like, yeah, like, just wanted to let you know you're good to go on the whole engine part. Like, I was like, so how much is the engine gonna cost? He's like, it's free. And I was like, oh, okay, bet. And then he was like, but you're still gonna need to pay for the brakes. And I was like, all right, cool, how much is that? And this motherfucker said like 700 or some shit.
You could have been like, no, I'm good on brakes, and just took it to a shop.
Yeah, I know, but it's the dealership. I want them to deal with it. You're putting in a new engine, fuck it, put it on the fucking brakes too, because I'm gonna trade that bitch in for a new car. And you can't say that it's diminished in value or anything, because it was right here when you guys put a new engine in it and new brakes on that shit. So there is nothing wrong with that car.
Yeah.
Therefore, it should be up in value, and I'm going to trade that shit in. I already talked to the dude, and he was like, yeah, it's definitely going to jump in value once they find out there's a new engine in there, and I'll let them know that there's new brakes on the car.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. So they gave me a fucking Hyundai Kona N line, and the N lines are supposedly like the ones that got the super speed. That shit, I'm telling you, like I gotta take you on a ride. Like, are you off tomorrow? I'm off tomorrow, so I'll pick you up. But anyway,
I might I gotta go to a shop anyway, so I might have to call you. So
that ass, yeah, I'll pick you up. But yeah, that shit. He was like, yeah, bro. He's showing me all the shit on the car. He's like, yeah, but this is sport mode. And then looks up at me, and then he's like, yeah, this is the mode you want to be in.
yeah, this.
I was like, okay. And then he goes, yeah, but like you got to make sure you don't smoke in the car, you don't drink in the car, you don't get pulled over for speeding in the car. Da, 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 da. And I'm looking at this nigga, and I said, now you just put this bitch in sport mode
and told me not to get pulled over.
Like, Joe, what the fuck is going on, Joe? That shit had me dying, bro. Cause I'm like, all right, bro. Like, what are you trying to set me up here? Like, what's going on?
You know that clip from Uncut Gems when KG's like, "Why would you show me something if I can't even have it?"
Yeah, literally.
Like, literally that. Why would you tell me to put it in sport mode and tell me don't go fast?
I'm like, come on, bro. So I literally turned that shit back to normal. Like, fuck that shit. But yeah, I mean, I like that car, to be honest with you. And like, he was like, yeah, bro, they're pretty affordable, and it's the end of the year, and you know they're always doing rebate sales and all this other bullshit, and then you'll have the trade-in value. So hopefully I'll just get a new car, and I'll probably use my fucking Christmas bonus for this, put money down on it, and just have a new whip.
Yeah,
that'd be my Christmas present for me.
They're making Ford Flexes again too.
Swear to God, pull that shit up. Shut the fuck up.
2025.
Shut the fuck up. Pull it up, bro.
Because I was talking to someone while I was Ubering and stuff, and they was like, it was like, what year is your car? I was like, 2011. I was like, they don't even make it no more. They stopped making it in 2019. And I remember you was talking about it, like, yo, Ford is like discontinuing mad cars. And it was like, oh no, the Ford Flex, they're supposed to be bringing it back. I said, what? So I said, hold on now.
You looked it up though?
I looked it up. I said, because 2019 is the last year. And then it was like,
what does a 2019 look like though?
It's
no different, right?
Oh,
that's what it is right there. It low key looked like a damn Range.
Yeah, but that's how they all look basically. Like, besides, I don't have the top parts to connect things to.
The fucking I work with those things every day at work, and I don't even know what they are right now. Not the camper package, but the fucking roof rail shit.
Yeah. Where's it at? Cause I just seen the article the other day too. They just had it up. I'm gonna have to find it and send it to you.
The 2025 ones.
I'm gonna have to find it, sign it, and send it to you.
Oh, it's not on here?
It was on here the other day. I don't know why it's not on here now. Oh, it's Ford Flex coming back.
That's the new design?
I don't know if
that's
Ford
fucking
Flex.
Sexy.
Oh yeah, that is, yeah.
With the red. Oh shit.
I need a new Ford Flex. I need a
Bro,
new
you
Ford
know what's
Flex.
crazy? The front of that bitch looks like the goddamn Mach E.
Bro, that looks tough.
The Mustang shit. Bro, that shit crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you. Play the video. I thought Ford just went straight back to fucking trucks.
Yeah, but Ford Flexes are coming back, so if you need a Ford Flex, don't buy it because I'm tired of seeing y'all niggas.
This was what you were watching.
Damn.
Yeah, nah.
It looks.
You're gonna have to cop that.
This model looks smaller though.
There's probably different models just like they do with the Bronco. Because you know how the Bronco got the Big Ben, Outback. They got fucking Safari or whatever. I don't think it's Safari, but
yeah.
They got all different models.
Yeah. I mean, that does look nice though. So I mean,
What the fuck is a Ford Nova? Did you see that newer car?
No, I don't. I don't know what that is. I'm off of that now.
That's crazy.
But
yeah. So the car is getting in commission right now. But I'm going to be getting it back and hopefully trade that bitch in the day I get it back. Right before Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the biggest thing of the weekend. We seen Wicked. Wicked was pretty good.
Yeah.
She wouldn't shut the hell up after we seen it. But yeah, she kept singing and shit. Love it. It was pretty good because if you know The Wizard of Oz, which my mom put me on to that shit while I was a child and shit. And like watch Wicked, you kind of know the backstory and shit with you don't know the backstory of how the witch got bad, but you know how Dorothy and shit came about and what happened when they came. So supposedly there's a part 2 to this shit. Did you take Tiana to see this shit?
We didn't see it yet.
Not yet. What's it called? So there's a part 2 coming out in literally exactly on November 24th of next year. So it's gonna be like a year later exactly on when the first one dropped. So because I seen part 1 when it goes Wicked part 1, I said the first thing I said is there's a part 2, and then Kiana was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Bro, you didn't just see that on the fucking screen. It's part 1. Like they don't just put that on there, bro." I love her. But anyway.
No, I watched Inside Out on Thanksgiving night, and I watched Inside Out 2 yesterday.
Bro,
that's a really good movie. That's a really good movie.
Inside Out 2 had me dying.
Yo, I was laughing too.
Because
I was laughing.
Why was anxiety tweaking like that, bro? And they was all just looking, bro. Yo, that shit was funny as fuck. And like, I'm the same sick motherfucker that was laughing at Toy Story 3 when I thought they was all gonna get burnt to a crisp, bro. Like, that shit was funny as hell. How you gonna be a toy and turn around and reach out for the other toy and all y'all gonna grab hands before you reach the depths of hell in the fire? Bro. Yo, that is, I don't know why that's funny, but that shit is funny.
I was laughing at Inside Out 2, but it was crazy. I'm like, damn. It's crazy the way they, like, the reasoning is why, like, the movie, how it is, like, the purpose of the movie. Because it's like, yo, if you let anxiety take over like that, like,
you're going to tweak out.
This is what happens. And when you look at a lot of people, this is why, like, mental illness is a real thing and stuff like that. Because it's like, a lot of that stuff makes sense. Like, yo, like, when you let that stuff take over your life and like.
So there's like memes, bro, of that same scene of like when she's screaming anxiety and she's tweaking out, but they all dress up like the fucking thing, the characters, and then the main one Joy comes running down the stairs and she's like, anxiety, stop it now, and then it turns to anxiety and she just twerking, bro. Bro, I gotta show you though, cause it's funny. You can't explain TikToks. You just gotta show niggas, bro. Bro, that shit when I first seen that was hilarious.
Niggas are just sick. But me and Tiana was talking about that yesterday. Cause we're like, yo, cause we was talking about Wicked. We was talking about that too. Was Oz? We was like, yo, it's crazy how like the messages in a lot of the Disney movies back then were like, you don't know what they are when you're younger, and then when you watch it again when you're older, you're like, oh snap, that's the message. And we was talking about how like Wizard of Oz, like freaking the Wicked Witch wasn't even like the villain. It was the princess the whole time, because she could have sent Dorothy on her way mad long ago in the movie, and she killed her goddamn sister just so she can take over.
Wait. You run that back. What you just said.
So I seen the video. You know how like the princess whatever was like, Dorothy, just tap your shoes and you go back to Kansas. She could have told her that from at the beginning of the movie, and she would just woke up and it'd been fine. Mm-hmm. And then it was like, there's also the Wicked Witch is not the villain. The sister is, because once you get rid of the Wicked Witch, the princess is the only thing left. And then it was like, when you get rid of like the other dude who runs the town, she basically gets rid of him.
Bro, just wait till you watch Wicked.
So
wait till you watch Wicked.
Exactly.
Because it's all like that what you're saying. I was on that same mindset, and then you see like what happens, bro. Like I don't even want to spoil the shit, but like
don't even spoil it,
bro. It's the bitch that plays the Wicked Witch of the East. No. The green, not the green chick, but the one that comes down in the bubble. That's the villain.
Don't even spoil it.
I'm not talking about Wicked, but like that's the villain in all of Oz to me personally, because it's like you just said, bro. Like, why are you keeping that secret from me? Why couldn't you tell me that from jump when my fucking house fell on this bitch?
Yeah. Bro.
And why this house fall on this bitch, but it's not the green bitch? Who is this bitch that the house fell on? Why is she evil?
Bro.
What happened with this? I thought this bitch was evil. Why is she green?
There's a lot of things from like.
That's what I'm saying. And then in part 2, it has to bring in the Dorothy shit. But I feel like the Dorothy shit is gonna have some different
Crazy twist on it.
different like
Crazy, yeah. It's gonna
bro,
have a
like,
crazy twist. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to watch. I'm gonna try to watch it. I do wanna. Everyone says it's really good, so I'm like, even like people that are like, I didn't expect to like it, but that movie's really. So I'm
and like it wasn't
musical
overbearing
with the musical stuff.
Like I really wished that The Color Purple was fucking good, bro. This year, the one that came out this past Christmas, last year, Christmas, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. But bro, all that singing, bro, was just OD. In this, it's a good balance, like of okay, this is where we're gonna do a movie part, and then this is when we're gonna break into sing. It's not just some, oh hey Tariq, we having a conversation, and now I'm singing. Like nigga, no, bro. There was actually a transition where you're like, all right, I know these bitches is about to start singing. You know what I mean? Like. Instead of just fucking casually just jumping in. Yo, that shit was, I'm so sorry, bro. And that was a star-studded cast. Color Purple, I could not get with it, bro.
Yeah.
And that's a classic movie, bro.
I haven't even watched it yet, so I don't know.
That shit was...
I should watch it. So I don't know. But let's get into it.
We got a lot of shit to talk about.
Quick Dish 86. You ready?
Let's do it.
We got like a 8 top today. Order fire. Chipotle gonna be raising their prices 2% due to inflation. Where is it at? Freaking food. They say that packaging and food costs have increased recently, citing avocados as an example. Are you gonna be going to Chipotle with a 2% upcharge?
Not a big fan of Chipotle. My girlfriend loves Chipotle. Whenever I leave dinner up to her, she always picks Chipotle. I don't know why. Yeah. Are they gonna inflate those double scoops of meat?
And we talked about earlier this year when their portions were really small.
Exactly. So are y'all gonna inflate that like you inflating your prices? Because we're gonna have to see some type of give back.
Who knows? I don't know about that one. Rhythm and Flow season 2 finished up, and Dre TL, congratulations, Dre TL won with the backing of Khaled, Lotto, and Ludacris. But the real controversy is he wasn't that good. J Taj probably should have won, and it was a lot of fans, a lot of people that should have said he should have won as well. You haven't watched it, but you've seen just the last 2 performances.
Yeah, the last clips.
Just without really seeing what happened, what do you think?
I don't think he should have won. I think it should have been the runner-up.
I think I could take this one. Look, I heard a lot of video. I seen a lot of videos. I heard a lot of reasons why they're saying he won, because a lot of people are like, oh, J Taj, even with him not winning, he's still gonna be good because of the connections. He was well polished. He's gonna make it no matter. He's gonna be good no matter what. That is a garbage excuse to why he lost. He was if you say he's the most polished, you say he was the best every single round, there should be no reason why he should have lost. There's a lot of people saying there's a lot of bias on why they chose him.
Is it like American Idol where niggas just vote on their phones and shit?
No. It's them
It's
voting.
the judges?
It's just like season 1, how T.I., Chance, and Cardi voted and stuff.
Which I think they should have kept that cast, but okay.
If we're gonna talk about someone who was, a lot of people say, were off beats on a lot of songs, wasn't that strong in a lot of competitions, didn't think was that great to begin with, and maybe had a good final round to show that he can do it, and he had their backing because they can mold that for them. Cool, but if you're gonna say a competition show, he wasn't the best. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Reports that Drake bought up all the front row seats at the Toronto show for Kendrick Lamar, and then Kendrick Lamar said, well, thanks for the money, we're just gonna pass out free tickets in this, like, a waiting list for like 20,000 people, they're saying,
For free tickets
at the Rogers Center.
I want a free ticket.
Was that a great idea by Drake? And if he was on his team of advisors, would you be telling him just to stop?
First off, side note, Did you see that video of 50 Cent saying, "Oh yeah,
The list.
OVO definitely had more in the tank"?
Yeah, and there was like a whole.
I do believe that.
There's a crazy list that.
I believe that.
Yeah, of course.
But the reason why Drake stopped was because his label was
Told
the
him to
one
stop.
to tell him to stop. Which, if your fucking money source is telling you just cut it out, or we're gonna cut the money source, nigga, you're gonna stop.
And you see what's going on now. So.
And then they went ahead and promoted because UMG runs both labels, right?
Yeah.
So they approve of this diss that is defacing the other one, which I think is a very good song. Shout out Kendrick.
It was more. It's more because of everything that was happening. A lot of it was all backfiring on Drake. So if he would have kept going, who knows what else Kendrick had? So
Yeah.
just because Drake had more, Kendrick had more too. So.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not. But based off this concert thing, I think that's a very good move by Kendrick's team.
Yeah.
I mean, like, fuck it. You wanna, bro? You've never even performed here, and this is your own city.
Yeah.
Now that we're performing here, you got a problem. So you're gonna buy up all the seats? Fuck it, they all free.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll get Thug out here too. It's a benefit concert now, nigga.
Hey, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. The NBA in the first few months of being back in the new season is down 28% since November 21st when they reported it. TNT ratings is at 1.8 million viewers a game. ESPN is at 1.77 viewers a game. And this is all on the verge of when Amazon just purchased NBA for next season. I don't know if you've watched if you watched any games this year so far,
on TNT, yeah.
or if you can come up with a reason why it's down.
What is your reasoning? Because you're the basketball analyst.
So Shaq said it because one, there's too many threes in the game. No one's really playing that hard. It's kind of pointless to watch. Gilbert Arenas actually had a great point today where players are getting hurt too much because one, in the preseason, you're not even ramping up. Preseason's supposed to be, I'm playing a few minutes, you're getting tired, you're kind of getting hurt, a little sore. But once the season starts, you should be good to go. There's other people saying that, it's load management is a problem still. Even with the NBA Cup that they try to kind of take away the load management, it's still not working. And I think it's a lot of people the players don't show their interest into the season, the first few months before Christmas. Mm-hmm. And really until after the All-Star break when players really start trying to show up. So for a lot of people, they may think that's I'm not gonna watch until then maybe.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I still watch games when I do. I really just watch Celtics for the most part, but if there's a game on, I'm watching it. We'll watch it. I do think I think it is too much threes. I do think load management has a big part in that. And I think it's not a team game a lot of the times. We're shooting threes, but there's no real actual plays being run sometimes. It's the same thing over and over. It's just dribble, handoff, screen, here. It's the same, no one, and Shaq said you're not doing anything new in the game. Mm-hmm. So why am I watching for a fan, basically? So
I mean, if you're a diehard, you're going to watch that regardless.
The diehards are going to watch it anyway.
But there's a lot of fucking people that don't have the time or the patience or want to even keep up that long with something. They only want to tune in when it's a championship or a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? There's those people too. And that's when the views start popping up. But why they're dropping, I couldn't even tell you, bro. It's just probably what Shaq is saying, bro. It
could be a lot of
people are just losing the interest in basketball itself. They just need to change the rules. Fuck it, take away the 3-pointer. Now everybody bullies again. That would change a lot of shit.
It could be a lot of things, I mean, I think by the time All-Star game comes, Christmas Day would be a big day.
What is that? April?
February.
Oh, it's All-Star Weekend's February?
Yeah, because it's always like right after the Super Bowl, like near Valentine's Day. So it's like by the time after All-Star break, because
What the
All-Star
fuck is in
game,
April? Isn't there something in April?
It's just getting ready for the playoffs, basically.
Oh, it's like
So it's like once that's all said and done, it's like okay, cool, maybe it'll be fine, but we'll see what happens, especially with Amazon coming in next year.
Yes.
Also in basketball, the Washington Wizards went 0 for 14 in the month of November. Your thoughts on that?
Wizards ain't been shit since Jordan retired and came back and played on their shit.
What the hell? John Wall was there too. John Wall.
Greatest contribution from John Wall and the Wizards. That's about it.
Well, them boys on.
Who does he play for now?
John Wall's out the league.
He retired?
I don't know if he retired officially, but he's out the league.
Jesus.
Um,
Whatever happened to Monte Ellis?
He's out the league too.
Andrew Bynum?
Out the league.
Damn, these niggas just leave. They don't even say nothing.
If you don't pick them up, they just go and chill at home and be with family, man. So,
they got bread anyway, right?
Mm-hmm. More sports news. Juan Soto signed with the New York Mets for $765 million for 15
What the
years.
fuck is the cap on these baseball teams?
There is no cap on baseball.
There's no cap on baseball?
There's no salary cap for baseball. So my question is to you is, when you have kids, you gonna teach them how to play baseball so they can get that kind of money?
You know what's crazy? Everybody started on baseball. We all started on baseball. I played T-ball all the way up, bro.
And then niggas just say, I'm gonna go play basketball.
I didn't go that route, but like
We know.
but like yeah, like we all started off on baseball. I don't know what happened. My little cousin actually, he's going to West Virginia for baseball. He got a full ride scholarship.
Bro, baseball's the way.
Baseball is the way because you
50,
can make
60
a shit ton of money.
It's the biggest contract in MLB history, passing Shohei Ohtani's last year.
How
for
much?
765 million.
Bro, like you don't even need to do nothing at that point.
If he
just hit the ball.
If he opts out of his contract in 4 years, if he doesn't opt out, he gets another $4 million on top of that. So it's 51 a year. In 4 years, if he stays with the team, it's 55 million. So that was congratulations to the Mets. You won the sweepstakes. And then on some NFL news to wrap this up. Your Super Bowl pick, New York Jets.
Bro, I seen that shit, bro.
Eliminated.
Them niggas is trash, bro.
Eliminated.
That shit's crazy. I seen that, and they had a sad pic of fucking Aaron Rodgers there. I'm like, yo, he looks horrible in a fucking Jets uniform too.
Hey man, that's it is.
It's not the same green and yellow.
Yep, it's not even yellow. It's just
green and white. Yeah, but still, it's not the same green.
You think it's wraps for him? You think he calls it quits
after this season? He's not going off on a terrible note like that.
You think he comes back for another year?
Yeah, I do think that they are worth something, bro. They're not the bad news fucking Bears. Like these niggas can definitely pull something together, but they're in a rebuilding phase right now.
They're not rebuilding. Their team was meant to win.
No, they're in a rebuilding phase. No. They need to go back to a rebuilding phase, and literally
they need to go back to the rebuilding phase.
Literally, because that shit was just a terrible, terrible year, and your roster is booty, and your fucking OC was trash, and yeah, we had a lot of coaching issues. We had a lot of just temperamental issues. Ego trips, and just straight out crash outs.
Your Giants are also eliminated as well. Right now, they have the number one.
I don't like the Giants
anymore. Okay.
Jets all the way, baby.
We'll wrap up with this one. Luigi Nicholas Mangini was captured at a McDonald's in Pennsylvania.
Crazy. That nigga just wanted a Big Mac.
After a 5-day search for killing the CEO of UnitedHealth, Brian Thompson. So rest in peace to Brian Thompson.
For real.
26-year-old Ivy League graduate from a prominent Maryland real estate family. Oh, your thoughts on that one?
Okay, there's a lot of thoughts on this one. All right. So, first off, boom. Did you see the video?
Of him shooting him?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Professional hit. Boom. Case closed. That was a professional hit. Nigga's gun jammed. He unjammed it in all one motion and then cleared out that clip and then walked off. Bro, you telling me you standing outside for hours waiting for this man? Mm-hmm. Just leaning on the side of the door? Mm-hmm. I don't think that was no fucking everybody's saying, oh, he probably had a loved one that was affected by healthcare. Da, 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 da. Nah, that was a professional hit, bro. Yeah. Somebody definitely wanted that nigga done, that CEO done, and they did it.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Yeah, that's kind of crazy to hear, though. It's like you go shoot the CEO.
Now, somebody that hired the assassin probably had a loved one that was affected by healthcare and couldn't get shit done. Mm-hmm. But I don't think the motive behind this kid shooting this dude was because his family was affected by it. No, not at all. This shit was too pre-planned, too professional.
Yep.
Not sloppy. You had a backpack full of Monopoly money.
Yeah, that was crazy. Why do you have Monopoly money?
Bro, like, it's not even, like, that's some shit we probably don't even understand that threw the cops off. Like, oh, shit, this is a real fucking thing.
Nigga thought he had a get out of jail free card, but you can't use that one, buddy.
I'm dead. But
yeah, that wraps up Quick Dish 86.
That shit crazy, bro.
Let's get to the main topic. Because we knew it was gonna happen sometime, but Sean Carter, Jay-Z, was was sent. What is it? Is he being sued? That's what it is.
I think so.
Let me just make sure he's being. But it was a file that he was a part of a sexual assault case back in 2000. A 13-year-old girl, basically. And then Rock Nation responded, basically calling it idiotic, heinous in nature.
Every time I listen to Rock Nation or hear that name, I think of Tory Lanez's dad tweaking out, Rock Nation, you will pay. Yo, that shit had me dying, dog.
Yeah, they call it idiotic, heinous in nature. They're saying it's just a whatchamacallit. They're basically just trying to say that it's extortion of what they're doing and trying to throw him into the whole Diddy situation. So yeah, this was the number one name on the list that everyone kind of just said was gonna happen to.
The nigga made 2 albums with R. Kelly. Chills with Diddy. And got with Beyonce when she was 18.
Who wants that perfect love story anyway?
The nigga did it.
You think he did?
I think he definitely did something with Rihanna. I think he definitely did something with Aaliyah. All these stories just don't get made up, bro, just because you don't like someone. Especially a detailed one, unless you're a real psychopath.
Yeah.
Or sociopath, I would say. Like, but these people don't just come out of the blue and be like, yo, remember back in 2003 when we was at that party and Mike was in the corner and he was doing that crazy shit with that girl?
Yeah.
Turns out he was raping that girl. 20 years later, now that girl's coming out and saying, well, y'all 2 niggas was at the party. Y'all not gonna say nothing about it?
Yeah.
Now I gotta say something about it because, like,
yeah.
It happened. She ain't make that shit up, bro. Mike, you did it.
Yeah, I don't know if she did it, if he did it or not. So
I don't know.
I won't just.
But there's a lot of fucking. We don't actually. You know what? We don't know if any of these niggas actually did it. The only thing we do know that Diddy did was beat the shit out of Cassie. We seen it with our own eyes.
We know that one. The parties, we do know that they have.
We do know the parties,
baby oils and all that stuff. So we do know that.
And I'm waiting for all this footage, bro. Like they said they got all this
have a
footage
lot.
that
They
they
said
gonna
they have,
release.
I don't know if all this footage is gonna come out though. I don't know how they're just gonna just leak all this footage and be like, "Ooh, sorry, we didn't mean to do that." But yeah, here it is. The whole Diddy.
Nigga, if they've released the video of Osama bin Laden getting shot in the fucking head,
I mean,
they can release some Diddy tapes.
I don't know if they're gonna
If
want
they
to do
can
all that
release
though.
Kim K sucking dick,
Well,
they can release that. Let's be real. This nigga said, "Well."
that's not.
What the fuck? You
Well.
must have seen that video. You a freak nigga,
I've
bro.
actually never seen
I
it.
ain't.
I don't know. We've heard so many stories over the years. Like we've heard about Diddy. I feel like the Diddy one was really brought to light this year with the actual evidence. Until we really, like you said, until there's an actual video of Jay-Z doing something crazy.
It's all speculation.
It's really all speculation for right now.
And Lord, don't let it actually be sticking to Sean Carter, because Beyonce, that's going to tank her image. She's losing followers supposedly and shit.
Oh, well, she's gonna be next because I'm sure she would have something to do with that too. Like, I'm sure Kanye will get wrapped up in that. I'm sure.
I know that nigga crazy, but I don't think he did that shit. But because he was the one saying this shit about Jay-Z.
He might get wrapped up in it too. Won't be surprised.
You think Kanye was out here raping people?
I don't know if I won't say he was just out here raping.
There's no pictures of Kanye and Diddy, is there?
I'm sure there is. It just don't be surfacing like that. But Kim K's name is in these lists that people keep bringing up too. So I wouldn't be surprised if Kanye is somewhere in there. Sure, I wouldn't be surprised if Beyonce was somewhere in there. Like
they're all in there. Everyone is in there.
I'm Dame Dash. I wouldn't be surprised if his name is somewhere in there, but he likes to kind of say it's not me with a lot of that stuff too. So there's a lot of people we can say, oh, he did it. Definitely, he was there. We know he was there. A lot, unless it's like we see the videos and actual evidence of like FBI's and all them saying here's the actual paperwork. I won't go that hard on Jay yet. Diddy, there's evidence. They got him already. So, we can talk about that one all day till the cows come home. But
like the craziest thing to me is what I can't wrap my head around is, bro, y'all did what niggas like us are trying to do.
Make it out the hood. Make it out.
Therefore, you were given this opportunity not only for a couple years, y'all reigned for decades, bro. Mm-hmm. And you telling me all that money and all them vacations and all them gadgets and shit you done bought, that big ass house, all them houses,
that went to
you just got bored and wanted to start raping people, bro?
You got bored with having so much money that you wanted to do something else.
You got bored.
Yeah, I don't.
That's what it feels like to be that rich. I don't want it. Because if I get bored with money, nigga, and that's my only resort, nigga, take me out. Take me the fuck out.
You could have invested more. Invest more. Do more.
Do more. Give
something.
back. Help change. You've already changed your family's path. Why not help other people? Change the world. Take part in the fucking helping the environment in some major way.
Like you have all these businesses to do something.
But you rather sit here and child fucking traffic, human traffic. Sell drugs, drug people, throw lavish parties and get fucked. Yeah. Like, what the what?
Yeah.
Bitch, if I was rich as hell like them, you know what I'm doing every day, bro? I'm waking up,
smoking weed,
smoking a fat ass L, playing video games until video games go off. Then I'm gonna get in a motherfucking golf cart or whatever, ride around the compound, just cause I'm doing rich people shit, bro. Like, fuck it. Today's Wednesday, it's raining outside. Let's buy a yacht. That's the shit you do when you're rich. Not, I have a yacht, I have a Ferrari, I have a Lamborghini. I just don't have humans. What the fuck, bro? What is good with? Where does that correlate? This just goes the same thing when I look at niggas that do heroin and shit like that. When does it ever just occur to you like, damn, you know, this weed ain't getting me high. Let me stick a needle in my fucking arm and get high.
This crack, this cocaine ain't doing enough.
Let me smoke this rock and get a little bit higher.
14 grams of crack.
Yeah, nah, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah,
that shit is so, and that's such. That just shows that peer pressure. No matter what age you are, you can always succumb to some bullshit.
That is a real thing.
Some dumb shit. The art of peer pressure is real, bro.
Yes, it is.
Cause you telling me you got everything you don't even have to be with one girl. You could be with multiple girls and nobody bats an eye at you, bro. But you want to kidnap and rape people.
Yep. Yeah, that's crazy.
You are a #1 selling artist. I'm talking about your uncle now.
That's not my uncle.
#1 selling artist out here.
That's not my uncle. Don't put that on me.
And you out here raping Aaliyah on the damn bus when she 15. What? You could have had the baddest bitch out by that time. You doing for a 15-year-old? What the fuck is wrong with these niggas?
I don't know.
I don't want to ever have to probably find out how you get into that situation because I know it's probably the money.
Yes.
It's definitely the money because once you get a certain amount of money, I feel like just weird shit start going down. Like just shit that regular people it's not even in our tax bracket to experience. Like niggas with hoods just come out of nowhere and be like, hey, you have to come do this ritual now. You hit a certain quota, nigga. Like, what the fuck, bro?
You made $45 million last year. Congratulations. Here's some blood.
Dead ass. Drink it. Like what? Nah, bro. I'm good, bro. This is my money. Y'all keep the blood. But yeah, it's shit like that. Buy an island. Buy land.
Don't buy an island because that's what freaking Epstein did. And you see what happened with that.
God damn it. Fuck. Yeah, don't buy an island and rape people. Just buy an island and have fun. Fuck. Shit, do your own excursions. Horses walks on the beach. Fucking zip lining. God damn it, we got a pit full of
alligator.
We don't got sharks, but we got alligators. We got gators. Get in that water. Like, that's fun. Shit like that. But y'all want to kidnap a bunch of motherfuckers randomly off the streets of New York, Chicago, fucking LA, anywhere you could grab niggas, throw them in the back of a van, give them a fucking barcode, and then now they're in the sex life. Out on an island, they don't even know where the fuck they at. Serving hors d'oeuvres, butt ass naked. What the fuck? Let my people go. It's like, nah. But yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, I don't understand it. I'll never be able to understand that shit. And it, like I said, it's probably because I'm not in that tax bracket. But shit, I don't want to have to be in that tax bracket if I have to understand why the fuck they do those things. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. But I'm not gonna sit here and say I hope that
It's true.
hope it's no. I'm never praying on the downfall of another black person.
You're saying you
But
hope it's not true.
I hope it's not true. But if it is true, then everything we grew up on is a fucking lie, to be honest. I want to say, at least music-wise. I hope Wayne wasn't out here raping people.
Well, just ask Birdman.
And why the fuck is it all the black people now? It's a domino effect.
Because they
one after another. I know all birds of a feather flock together, but damn, my nigga, like,
because they already caught a few white people, so now they gotta make sure it's even out.
that's crazy, bro. When was that even acceptable? That's what I'm saying. After you get a certain, I heard. Where did I get that from? After you get a certain amount of money, race doesn't exist anymore. Like, you literally just are based. How much money you got? Okay, this is how we gonna treat this nigga. That nigga got more money than this nigga, we gonna treat him just slightly better. But you still rich, so we still gonna fuck with you. Like, it's after a certain amount of money, race doesn't exist, bro. They don't look at you as oh, look at this nigga, da 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 da. The only people that are saying shit like racist shit are the people that aren't in your tax bracket.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's why when all the like older white heads see like young rich rappers in nice ass cars, they be mad as fuck. I'll never forget that time when I was chilling with K and CJ, and they had the brand new BMW. Like that shit was beautiful, bro. And CJ let me drive that shit, and I was driving right over here on Admiral Street, right in front of the Dunkin' Donuts, and we were stopped at the fucking light, and a white dude, literally in his pickup truck, looks over at me, and I had on shades and everything, the window down. CJ was in the passenger seat, and he looks at me and he goes, "What the fuck?" And I was just like, and then literally just started driving, bro. But CJ was like, "You seen that nigga? He was mad tight." And I was like, "Why?" He was like, "Cause you're a young black nigga in a nice ass Benz, nigga. Like, what the fuck?" Da, 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 da. And I was like, I didn't even think about it like that before, but like, I mean, hey.
Yeah, it is what it is. So we'll see what
Crazy.
happens with Hov.
Racism isn't cool though.
We will see what happens with Hov.
You were supposed to co-sign that.
I do. Don't be racist.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't be racist.
Don't be racist.
We'll just see what happens with Hov.
Don't be racist.
Let's do some picks, Drew. Cause it's been some while since you done some picks.
I don't want to do picks, bro. My team's out, bro.
Your pick. You got the Cardinals. The Cardinals are still in it. They got a shot.
They're not going to the bowl, bro.
We'll see. You haven't made some picks since week 9, Drew.
What week are we in?
Week 15.
Yeah.
In that week you went 3-2. So you did pretty well. You did pretty well that week. You had the Texans over the Jets. The Jets actually won that on Halloween.
God, it's been since that long.
Yeah.
Halloween, bitch, it's Christmas.
You had the Patriots over the Titans.
Like we had a whole Thanksgiving in between.
The Patriots actually lost on it in overtime, so it was a close game.
By a field goal.
Yes, or no, it was a touchdown, but it was overtime.
Jags versus Eagles. Eagles fly.
You had the Eagles that week, and the Eagles are like
number 2,
11-2 right now. They're playing really well.
Number 2 in the league.
In the NFC.
In their
yes.
NFC, yeah. Number 2 or 1.
They're 2 because the Detroit is number 1 right now.
Lions.
The Detroit Lions.
Stafford's gone.
The Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown, them dogs. They got Sonic and Knuckles over there.
Stafford and Megatron are gone, bro.
And them niggas like that. They like that right now. You had the Vikings beat the Colts, and the Vikings are playing very well right now. They're in a wild card hunt.
Minnesota purple.
The Chiefs over the Bucks. Chiefs doing their black magic on everybody. So you did pretty well that week. You're 20-7 overall.
20-7.
20-17. My fault. 20-17. So you're doing something right.
Not something right.
So let's see what you got for this week.
Who's playing this week?
Let's see what you got for this week, Drew. Let's see. You got Rams versus 49ers.
Who's the quarterback of the Rams?
Stafford.
Matthew Stafford's on the Rams.
Yeah. And look who it is. It's Kiana.
Oh my goodness, Kiana.
Well, welcome. Thank you. What's your vacation braids?
Anyway,
Rams 49ers.
49. Who's the quarterback? 49ers.
Brock Purdy.
Stafford.
Cowboys Panthers.
Cowboys
Suck this year, but hey, okay. Packers Seahawks.
What's his name still play?
Who?
The corner on the Seahawks.
Richard Sherman?
Yeah.
No.
When did he retire?
Like 2 years ago.
Gotta update my roster.
Bears versus Vikings.
Fuck Chicago.
Falcons versus Raiders.
Falcons versus Raiders might be an interesting game.
It really won't, but
yeah, because the Raiders are fucking ass.
okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So let's go fucking Raiders.
Okay. Take the upset. There you go. Like that, right?
Oh my goodness, I did my picks. Yeah, come get a red stripe.
Because it's beer.
Millie Black, come get a red stripe. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Well, that's all we got, ladies and gentlemen. So,
Anywho,
ChefTariq.com on Instagram and TikTok. ChefTariq401 on Facebook. Chef Tariq on YouTube, Mix and Pop Podcast, MSMG Pop Pod on Instagram and TikTok. Friday, 10 a.m., Spotify Podcast and YouTube. What else I got going on? What else is happening? It's the end of the year. It's Christmas time, ladies and gentlemen.
that us. And he's not making fucking cookies like he said he would.
I'm
Just
not making
saying.
cookies. Well, I don't have cookie money
cookie money.
because of my goddamn car.
Does Santa
so-
have cookie money? Or does he just fucking come down everybody's fucking chimney on Christmas and give out presents? Last time I checked, Santa
think-
didn't have a job. He only has one job, giving us presents. Where does
you-
he get the money from?
They make the toys.
Where do they get the money? Where do they get the funding for these things?
Magic.
See? That's
I think
not answering my
Santa.
question.
I think Santa is breaking and entering into people's homes and putting random things under your trees. So if you see a Santa Claus setting coming down your chimney, please call 911. So
I remember one Christmas, no bullshit, where my parents enacted like Santa Claus was really in the crib and ate the cookies, bro. And I was so shook. I was like, there was actually a nigga in this house that was eating the cookies and just left presents. And you already know how when I was younger, I used to have mental breakdowns, but I couldn't even like wrap my head around that. I said, wait, we anticipated this nigga to come into our house,
ain't no one
eat the cookies.
Ain't no one catch
No
him.
one caught his ass, but he dropped off a shitload of presents. I don't know if I should be scared or happy right now.
Like I just said, if you see a man coming down your chimney and he says, "Well, I'm Santa Claus," and he starts eating all your making cookies,
Milky cookies.
please call 911. That's my spiel for the night. Thank you.
Dead ass, bro. For real. Because what the fuck? Why are you in here? And then you're going right to my next door neighbor's house? This
Nigga, I'm
is
Santa
crazy.
Claus. What making cookies?
Dead ass. But you guys can catch me on the Mixing Pot podcast. You can also catch me on IG at I Love You Drew and also as Second Human. And keep it locked, loaded, and tuned in, because if you're not listening to us, then
What are you listening to?
exactly. So like, what the hell? Come on. But thanks for listening, guys. And till next time.
Peace.
I was waiting for you to do that shit.